So I had an interesting conversation this weekend, and it just has me thinking. So we're gonna go ahead and put that there for a second. That's gonna be like a mixture of Acotar, Throne of Glass, Crescent City. Okay. So a friend of mine, she just finished reading A Court of Silver Flame, which is by far my favorite book. I love Nesta's story. And we were just talking about how, Nesta, because she was made, that's how she was able to acquire this dread trove, right? These three powerful artifacts. And one of the artifacts, right, being the crown, being the ability to control other people's minds. And it hit me, right, that when Aidas called the tattoo on Hunt's forehead a crown, like it caught Hunt off guard. He had never heard it called a crown before. It was always just a tattoo. And Nesta's crown controls other people's minds, and Hunt's crown allows his mind to be controlled. And then you have the harp, right? The harp that Nesta had allowed portals to be opened to go into other worlds. And Aidas is able to go from hell, right, which is another world, to Midgard, right, through a portal. And then you have the mask, right, the ability to control the unliving. And we just learned, after Bryce and Hunt are now in the Bone Quarters, that the Underking is not the only one that controls the Reapers. That hell has their own Reapers that they can control, right? Like the mask, like being able to control the unliving. So a part of me thinks that, maybe these books were just written, they were written around the same time. So maybe Sarah just pulled ideas from one and kind of used them in another. But another part of me, realizes that all three of these series do fall into the same universe. I mean, we saw it with Aelin, flying through the sky, and, you had Feyre looking up and seeing that, right? So we already know that those two worlds coincide together. And now we're seeing all of these similarities with Aidas, and it just has me questioning if Aidas is going to be a character that we see in the next Acotar book,